Power! She down there cooking some damn spam.
These samples.
Hey everyone, it's Micah Fragrance back at it again with another video. If you guys are fans of my channel, you guys will know how much I simply love Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau. It's my favorite warm weather Jean Paul Gaultier, Ultramall being my favorite cool weather. And when a lot of people ask me what's my favorite summer fragrance, I often say it's Le Beau. Now, I love it. Simple 3-note breakdown, bergamot in the top notes, coconut in the middle notes, and tonka bean in the base notes. Awesome fragrance. Has a simple note breakdown, but smells a lot more complex. There's some vanilla tones. Beautiful tropical coconut fragrance. And I have tried Le Beau Le Parfum. I have not tried the new Paradise Garden. I remember I wasn't super impressed with Le Beau Le Parfum when I first smelt it. I've smelt it like once or twice at my Dillard's, and I just always thought it was okay. Didn't think it was extraordinary, and didn't necessarily like it over the EDT. But one of my awesome subscribers, CJ Like Stuff, his channel will be right there. He sent me 2 samples. He sent me a sample of Le Beau Le Parfum and the new Le Beau Paradise Garden. Now, Le Beau Le Parfum, if I'm not mistaken, came out in, I believe, 2022, could have been 2021. And Paradise Garden just came out in 2024. Now, again, like I said, I love Le Beau, so let's see how the flankers stack up to the original. Let's get started with the Le Beau Le Parfum, the first flanker to come out. Let's do 1 spray. I guess we'll do 2 sprays. Okay, smelling it. One thing I notice about this, and I have the note breakdowns written here, Le Beau Le Parfum in the opening, pineapple, iris, ginger, and cypress. Pineapple is one of the first things I get. Yes, very pineapple heavy. Don't really get the iris, and I'm not a huge iris fan. I can kind of see a slightly spicy ginger in here. But then middle notes, coconut, woodsy notes, base notes, tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, and ambergris. So seems to be a lot more complex than Le Beau. But honestly, off the opening, smells pretty good. Smells better than I expected. Now, there always is that off chance when I did sample Le Beau Le Parfum. You know, the lighting could have affected it, could have expired, or some odd thing like that. But let's get into Le Beau Paradise Garden. Let's do a spray on the other. Let's do a spray on the other hand and not lose the cap, or 2 sprays. This atomizer was a lot better than this one. I really don't know why. Let's get it with. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a killer opening. Oh my gosh. I love that opening. All right, opening. Green notes, water notes, mint, and ginger. Very green, aquatic, yes. I do get that mint. Ginger, not really. I got more ginger in the Le Beau Le Parfum opening. But, oh my gosh. Le Beau Le Parfum, or Le Beau Paradise Garden, great opening. Wow, I'm really a fan of that so far. Middle notes, coconut, fig, and salt. So I'm expecting it to be, you know, salty. Obviously get that coconut and fig, so fruity with the fig. And then base notes, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Wow. Okay, I've got to say, I am super impressed with Paradise Garden's opening. If it is super good off the dry down, I might have to get a bottle of it, because this opening is awesome. And Le Beau Le Parfum, not as bad as I remember. Yeah, so gotta say, surprised with both of these fragrances. Now, compared to the opening of Le Beau EDT, what opening do I like the best? And I'm used to the Le Beau EDT opening, so I'm not going to spray it. Okay, first place has got to be Paradise Garden. It just has a unique opening. So nice, such a nice opening. Honestly, that opening gets a 10 out of 10. Opening of Le Beau, I'd give like a 9 out of 10. Opening of Le Beau Le Parfum, 8 out of 10. Decent opening as well. But Paradise Garden just has such a unique, nice opening. Obviously, we're going to let these fragrances dry down, so I'll be back in about 30 minutes, and we'll be back now. So I let these fragrances dry down for, I'd say, probably like an hour and a half, so we know exactly what they're going to smell like. Let's get them grabbed out. Again, like I said, did not do a spray of Le Beau EDT because I know exactly what it smells like. Here's Paradise Garden on my right hand, so I'm going to put it on the right, and here's Le Beau Le Parfum on the left. Le Beau Le Parfum, just not very coconut heavy. I will say I like this more than I thought I would. We'll go over the note breakdown again. Pineapple, iris, ginger, cypress in the top, coconut, woodsy notes in the middle notes, tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, and ambergris in the base notes. So it's less coconut heavy than the EDT, which I don't really like. I do like the pineapple in there. So is that nice creamy tonka bean. A lot better than I thought it was. Would I buy a full bottle? I might, honestly. I might. It depends. It's good. Different take on the EDT. I still prefer the EDT over Le Beau Le Parfum. But yeah, good fragrance. And I think I might actually end up buying a bottle. Like it more than I thought. Le Beau Paradise Garden, we'll go over the notes again. Green notes, watery notes, mint and ginger in the top notes. Coconut, fig, and salt in the middle notes. And tonka bean and sandalwood in the base notes. Okay, so this really, not a lot of coconut actually. Which is weird because you'd think if I said there wasn't a lot of coconut in here, I don't really like it. I do like this. I pick up on more of like a synthetic coconut. Doesn't really smell natural like it does in the original. I still do enjoy this fragrance. I like it more than Le Beau Le Parfum. I think my ranking would go EDT, Paradise Garden, and then the Le Parfum. But it's nice. The fig is unique. It's like fruity, juicy, a unique smell to it. But this is good. The mint kind of went away, but it's green, it's aquatic, that slight coconut and fig. I will say this, Le Beau Paradise Garden reminds me a lot of Tommy Vibrant Summer. Just like that similar coconut sunscreen vibe almost. That's what I'm going to say Le Beau Paradise Garden reminds me of. Is like a nice coconut sunscreen. Now, don't go buy Tommy Vibrant Summer expecting a clone of Le Beau Paradise Garden. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's what it kind of reminds me of, a coconut sunscreen, and that's a comparable fragrance. Le Beau Le Parfum is almost like a drink, like an alcoholic drink. What, that would be like a pina colada that's pineapple and coconut. It's good. So I gotta say, I do enjoy all of these fragrances. But yeah, so the flankers, I would say Le Beau Paradise Garden, once it goes down in price, definitely going to be worth it. At like $180 for a 125 ml, don't really think it's worth it. Le Beau Le Parfum, I think is worth it, honestly. If I had to give these all a ranking, Le Beau, EDT, 10 out of 10, easy. Paradise Garden, 9 out of 10. Le Beau Le Parfum, 8.7 out of 10. I like both of these fragrances, or I like both these fragrances. I like all of these fragrances. Good fragrances. So that's going to do it for this video. If you guys want to see more with these fragrances, right after this, I'm just going to film my which is the best Le Beau video. So that'll be out after you guys see this video. Might be a week or two after. I'm not completely sure. I just want y'all to know I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for stopping and watching my video. I want you guys to let me know. I'm going to leave you guys with a question before the video ends. Which Le Beau is your favorite? Like I said, mine's the EDT. I want to know your opinions in the comments. Also, let me know your opinions on my video in the comments, as always. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great rest of your guys' day, and I'll see you all in the next video.